Welcome to the online edition of Nightwatch for July 2025. My name is Bill, coming to you from the Saturn Planetarium here at Adventure Science Center in Nashville. And as always, we'll start off with the moon phases this month. We find the moon will be at first quarter on the 2nd, full moon on the 10th, last quarter moon on the 17th, and new moon on the 24th of July. Looking at planets this month, we find that the only planet we can easily see in our evening sky is the planet Mars. It's in the western sky in the constellation Leo, which is very low in the western part of the sky, and see the crescent moon passing to the left of Mars on July 28th. In the morning sky, the planet Saturn rises at around midnight in the eastern part of the sky and gets up high before sunrise. It appears as a yellowish, star-like object in the southeastern part of the sky, and you can watch the moon as it rises above Saturn on the early morning of the 15th, and that would be after midnight on the morning of the 15th. Venus rises currently around 3 o'clock in the morning in the east-northeast and is very bright in the constellation Taurus in morning twilight. The thin crescent moon will be passing near the planet Venus on the 21st, again in the eastern part of the sky. Jupiter returns from the solar glare into the morning sky this month during mid-July. Look low in the east-northeastern sky around 5 a.m. in morning twilight. It will lie to the far lower left of where Venus is in the sky. See the just before new moon passing to the left of Jupiter just before dawn on July 23rd. Looking at constellations, in the evening sky, mid-month at around 10 p.m., the planet Mars is in the constellation Leo, which is setting over in the west. Now higher up in the sky, in the western sky, we find the orange glow of the star Arcturus in the constellation Boötes. Don't confuse Mars for Arcturus. Overhead, see if you can see the faint keystone-shaped group of stars that marks the middle of the constellation Hercules, the strong man in Greek mythology. And high in the east, to the left of where Hercules is, we find 3 bright stars of summer, Vega, Deneb, and Altair, which are part of the constellations Lyra the Harp, Cygnus the Swan, and Aquila the Eagle. However, most people see those 3 stars as what we commonly refer to as the summer triangle. Low in the south, we have the red-orange glow of the heart star Antares in the constellation Scorpius, the Scorpion. And to the east, or behind the Scorpion, we find Sagittarius, the Archer. But those stars are very faint, and most people see a teapot shape in that part of the sky, which is the front part of the constellation Sagittarius. Now don't forget, if you can't remember everything I've mentioned in this online edition of Nightwatch, you can grab a copy of our star charts online at adventuresci.org/starcharts. And don't forget to come visit us here at the Saturn Planetarium at Adventure Science Center. During July, we have our planetarium shows, The Stellars, recommended for ages 3 to 8 and their families. Also, we have our regular planetarium version of Nightwatch under our big dome. Also, To Worlds Beyond and Stars, Powerhouses of the Universe. Also, we present laser shows on Saturday, July 5th at 4:15 p.m. Check out Pop Till You Drop. And also on Saturday, July 19th at 4:15 p.m., Laser Prince. And don't forget to come visit us here at the Saturn Planetarium and Adventure Science Center, where our mission is to open every mind to the wonders of science and technology, fostering a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. And until next time, I wish you clear skies.